Hey you guys, thank you for checking out on Coach Kizzy on channel. My journey has its ups and downs and crown and royal moments. The topic of the day is affirmations plus a quote, well, with a quote. Okay, so I have the quote right here as in the storm that was sent to break you is going to be the storm that God uses to make you. So we're gonna do our affirmations, okay? I'm in the bed, so it might not. We're just gonna just go how we go, okay? Cause I don't feel like getting all up there, and then I go back to bed, and then I have to put this all back over here in the bed, cause that's why I sleep with my computer. It don't be in the bed with me, cause stuff blow up. Stuff actually blow up and stuff, so you don't want to sleep with it in the bed. So on the side of my bed, I have like a little desk thing that I made too. I got like a twin size it's a queen size bed, right? It's a queen size bed, but I have a twin mattress right here on this side, and then I put some uh like on the other side of the bed I put boards going all the way down there. So if you remember that shelf that was white, then I painted it and it turned into red. Well, I turned it into red. Those the shelves I have right there. I have the shelves that's right there on the side of the bed. I'll just see it one day when it's not junky over there, okay? And I have my fan. Well, I can let you see it because it's not really that junky. So you see how everything is like this. This is my bed right here. This stops my bed, and this right here is the boards, the red boards that I put right here, and it goes all the way down on that side. Now nobody sleep in the bed with me, so it goes from here all the way down. So I put all my stuff, like if I want to do my affirmation course is right there, and everything's on the side of me right here. See my fan? Yep. Yeah. So that's what I'll be creating like a lot of stuff. So because I was like, I don't know what to put right there, and then so I broke that shelf down and I actually threw it in the trash. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put these shelves on the side of me so I can sit stuff down there right there on there. So that's what I did. I did that right there on the side of me. Cause the dresser right here, it's a dresser right here, but I don't. I use it every now and then, but most of my stuff be on this side. But I don't want the fan to blow it, so when I want the fan to blow it, I put it on the side. That's how it goes. Okay, we're gonna start out with this deck. It's a Uno deck. It's actually an Uno deck. I, and I just wrote on it. You see? So, Spirit, what affirmations you want us to hear this morning for our lives? Oh, first chord came out. Look, see that? You see that O with the what you call it? Let me show you. No more game stocking. No more. Spirit said no more. Spirit so tired of that. Spirit so tired of that same thing over and over. The same thing over and over. You know what I'm saying? So just this just being real, like no more. Spirit said if you have gang stalker, Spirit said no more. Cause it's old. It's very old. Like you don't have nothing, no life, nothing to do. Out of your a whole day, you don't have nothing to do but just sit and watch and stalk somebody. Spirit, what other message you have for me? And that's the God's honest truth. Like you don't have no life. Like what kind of life are you building, or what kind of life are you creating if you just gang stalking? It's been going on for so many years and stuff like that, and you don't have no life. Just for real. Like, what are you doing with life? You're letting life pass you by. Letting life pass you by, and then you got people gang stalking. I know. I listen. I know people. I know other people have families. They have families. You got to sit here and watch me 24/7. People have families. They disowning their own families just to gang stalk me, and I'm not doing shit. Just for real, just being real. Because I keep it 1,000. You understand what I'm saying? You sitting here gang stalking me all day long. You don't have no life, and some of these people have families. You know what I'm saying? And they disowning their families, just sitting here watching me doing nothing. Spirit, what message you have for me? That's crazy. Just life. You got people sitting here gang stalking me, and basically gang stalking me and not doing anything. But what I was put on this earth to do. But these I don't know. Spirit wants you to know your twin flame. But what's the point of gang stalking and you're not getting nothing accomplished? I hear them sometimes real they motor up going fast. Well, that's your business, child. You have the power to create the life you desire. Spirit wants you to be patient. Like for real, you gang stalking somebody. When I know that when you gang stalk somebody, I guess some kind of outcome supposed to come about it, right? Ain't nothing been coming. It's been almost 3 years, and ain't nothing happened. You will inspire others. I will inspire others to pursue their dreams and passions with my story. Jesus, that's for real. I speak the real. I don't care what nobody else have to say about what comes out my mouth, because if God gave me a mouth to speak, then I'm gonna use it. But you're doing the same exact thing over and over each day. You ain't changed no mindset. You ain't did nothing. You just there. Like for what? Then if they can't get in touch with nobody in here, like if they what's that? uh inbox people out every 5 minutes. Like, okay, you got to do what I say. Wake up out your sleep. I'm inboxing you. Wake up out your sleep. What is he doing right now? Like that type stuff. Spirit, what message you have? People have other lives besides trying to do the same thing over and over every day. Like for real, they expect people to wake up out their sleep because they inboxing. That's crazy. Spirit, what message you have? I'm sorry. I speak to my mind though. I speak to my mind and I speak to real. But you expect people that the drop everything that they doing to tend to your business, and you don't even have no business. Spirit, what message you have for me? That's the gospel. That's true. You want everybody to drop what they doing so you can be negative Nancy. Want everybody to drop, roll, like how you supposed to when it's a fire, stop, drop, and roll. That's what they think. Life is not about them. Spirit, what message you have? I'm serious. They want everybody to stop, drop, and roll. They don't care if people got families. They don't care if whatever goes their way, whatever goes on, whatever they want you to do. Oh, then you got to do it. See, that's when people are already sold their soul to the devil. That's what it does. That's what the devil does. The devil use you. Listen to what I'm saying. The devil use you in that order, and you have to go with what the devil says. Spirit, what message you have for me? Because then it's because the devil don't care about nothing but self. Spirit, what message you have for us? And that's the God's honest truth. Especially when people think that it's their world. Listen what I tell you. When people think it's their world, then you have to do exactly what they say. But I'm one of those ones. I'm one of the ones that's not gonna do what people say. I'm gonna do exactly what God want me to do and what I want to do on this earth land. I'm not gonna do what people want me to do. I'm not a people pleaser. I believe in myself and that my abilities to create a fulfilling life. I'm not supposed to do it. I don't care how many people. I don't care if it's a hitman out there hit me. If it's meant for me to go, it's meant for me to go. I'm not scared of none of that. If a hitman out there hit me, I'm not scared of that. Don't put no fear in my heart. I will achieve my goals. They probably put fear in somebody else's heart because they talking crap with them and want them to feel a certain type of way. But you don't make me feel no type of way. You can have 25 hitmans. I don't care, 25,000 of them. What it's gonna do? Scare me? Boo boo? Ooh! Pray more. It don't scare me. I am filled with energy and determined to make my dreams a reality. That type of stuff don't scare me. Like what is it? What's the point? You can have 55,000 hitmans, and I'm still not gonna be scared of now one of them. Don't put pump fear in my heart. Nope, nope, I don't at all. And I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm grown. I'm 43 years old, and I'm quite sure they all are grown too. I choose to take actions that aligns with my goals and values. But for real, you got people gang stalking, smear campaign, all this stuff. Ain't got nothing accomplished. I don't care who it is. If you listen, God gave you a mouth to speak, and it's a freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? So if you ashamed to speak up for yourself, people will run over you. You understand what I'm saying? People will run over you. Don't let nobody on this earthly land run over you or try to make you do something that you don't want to do. If you fear somebody, take that fear out your heart and start praying more and give it to God because God don't want you to fear no man on this earthly land. Blessings of a new life. I choose to focus on the positive in every situation. Oh, see, I told you, I knew I had it in there twice. It's pray more and pray more. I knew I had it in there twice, but guess what? Spirit saying pray more. For real. I don't know what type of people is, but I guess didn't nobody tell them that I wasn't gonna be scared. You gonna spook me out. They spooked me out on them drugs because I didn't know what was going on. That's it. They spooked me out on them drugs. That's probably why they thought it was gonna work. They spooked me out on them drugs because I didn't know what was going on. And then I'm high. Then I was high and didn't know what was going on. So yeah, you spooked me out then. But other than that, after I got off them drugs and I started praying and started giving myself to Christ, baby, please, they better go kick rocks with no shoes on. Spirit, what message you have for me? I ain't lying. Go kick rocks with no shoes on. I don't care if they want me kidnapped. They want to kidnap me. I'm not scared of it either because I was gonna whoop their tail. I sure was. And a gun was not gonna make me get in no vehicle. A gun was gonna make me get in a vehicle. They weren't gonna whoop my tail to make me get in a vehicle because I was gonna fight back. I was gonna fight back. So what else they need? Excuse me. Look at them texting, inboxing. Want somebody to wake up out their sleep for they can, for she can come all the way up in here and come in the bathroom and just listen. It's just getting ridiculous to me, like for real. Want her to wake up out her sleep for she can come all the way up in here to the bathroom and listen, or she'll come up in here with some Daisy Dukes on or something to try to want me to look at her. I don't look at females. This is ridiculous. I don't look at females in that way. I want her to wake up out her sleep. She probably got to go to work tomorrow or something. Or something, baby. They be on it. They be on it, and you got to do what they say. Well, baby, they shouldn't. They shouldn't sell. They sold to the devil. I'm like a never. They probably out there just listening. I don't care about that. I don't care about who listening to me say what, because I'm gonna say what I got to say out my mouth. You not my mama or you not my daddy, and you sure not God. So I'm gonna say what I want to say. Either you're gonna accept it or you're not. You shouldn't be right here listening. You shouldn't be on the phone with somebody just listening to what I have to say, or you shouldn't be tapping into my phones or whatever I have to say, because I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm a grown man. I handle questions and feedback with grace. So, oh well. Trust the walk with God. Spirit mad at them too, cause my next card, Spirit is mad at them. I am more than enough. I'm telling you, Spirit is really mad at them. Look, this card, it came out. I didn't pull this card out. You didn't see me go through the cards and pull it. Spirit is mad at them. God is going to stop the enemies. For real. Spirit is mad at them too. Like, for real. Like, what are you doing? Get a life. Spirit, what message you have for us? Right? And then they have the kids up 24/7. They be so I know they be so tired at school. They don't get no sleep. Like the devil uses kids. They put and then the people put spells on the kids to do with the kids. Like, for real, they like, come on. It's wicked. Spirit, what message you have for me? It's wicked. And then it's not. Let me tell you something. It's not even. You know what. I just tell you straight up. I had two chords. Right? Oh, that's the pray more. When people do that, especially when I'm up against like people that got money, whatever they have, whatever you have done in your life, that's what they fighting for. The money part. That's it. That's what I tell you. They only fighting for the money part. So I don't know what's going on or what they got going on or what they done got themselves into, but they only fighting for the money part. That's it. That's all. So if it's something that they got to go to jail and they got plenty of money, listen. If it's something that they got to go to jail on and they got plenty of money or they got money, they only fighting for the money. That's it. They don't want to go. They don't want to go. They don't want to take accountability because they want to spend their money. They believe they worked hard for whatever they done for whatever career they have or whatever they got money. They rich. Okay, they only fighting for the money part. I can't go no jail. I can't, child. I can't go no jail. I just started my career. I just did this. Oh no, I can't go to jail. No, get over it. If you got so much money like that, then you got the police department. You done paid the police department. You paid all these people to do stuff. If you done paid all these people, pay yourself out of trouble. That's what I didn't understand. Pay yourself out of trouble. Do you get it? Now you get it, right? So I guess we on the same boat. Who like when people just come across somebody's screen, we on the same boat. Because at the end of the day, if you're in trouble and you got all this smear campaign, you got all this stuff, you got the police department, you got the FBI, you got all these people on your team, you got the judge, you got all this stuff. If you got all this stuff that's going on with you, right? You can pay yourself to get out of trouble and leave me the hell alone. Ooh, talk to me. If you talk to me, I talk back. For real. You got all this money. You can pay yourself just, hey, go some money, man. I'm just gonna go on by my life. I don't get it. I don't get it. If the police, FBI, you paid all these people under the table, under the sun, all this stuff. Private investigators can't cover up your crime, huh? Huh? Oh, that's what I don't get. You got all this stuff going on, and they can't cover up the crime. If you want to spend your money like that, they can't cover up the crime. Hmm. And that's what I'm saying. If you think that you got so much money and you want to, but ain't nobody sacrificing me for nothing. I'll say that. But if you got so much money, you couldn't cover up the crime. You couldn't cover up the crime. You didn't want to pay nobody to cover up the crime. Hmm. Like, what's really going on? you know, and that's what it is. People fighting for the money for it. It's not nothing else. It's not nothing else. That's what they want. Spirit's tired of them for real. I'm telling you. And the course is popping out. Change is coming soon. But that's it. That's all. You can't cover up the crime. They probably ain't gonna even they probably in spiritual jail, but they not probably going to physical jail. And because I'm not doing all that extra stuff like pressing charge. I don't have time to go to no court and all that stuff. I don't got time, and I don't want to see who it is because I've been accustomed out for real. If I have to be in a court with somebody that I know, I've been accustomed out and call them all kinds of names. So I'd rather just be on the sideline where I'm at. I don't need to go to court. I don't need to know who these people is or whatever it is. I know some rich people in there, somewhere, some form of fashion. I just want them to go whenever they feel like they want to go. Is my I done spelled majestic wrong. Look at that. I know I can see, but I spelled it wrong. Look, it say M. That's a. I might have. I don't know. I can't see. But anyways, that's my thing. But spirit is sick of them, and God is tired of them too, because God sees the same thing over and over every day, and with nothing accomplished. You're not getting a PhD degree and all this stuff. Like y'all know that person Shamar. Like that man said, Shamar just be lying so much. Like now, I'm supposed to play this video. I'm gonna play this video because it is crazy. Like what he hold on, I gotta take this out because I don't know if it'll work like this. Cause I woke up like this. I know people be mad at me because I say what I want to say. But listen, the truth is, what are you still doing here? What do you want? What do you want? Hold on, I gotta see if I can hear myself now. Hello? Yeah, I can hear myself because the thing going up and down. Did I say this? Yeah, here it is with some more. I'm just gonna let you hear it. I think you can hear it. Let's see. I started going to school at 12, when I was in 12th grade. So why you ain't just finished? You already in 12th? I mean, you talking about high school? I was passing my grades, so don't get it fucked up. He said he finished school at 12th grade. What was your GPA? My GPA? Was it was a 90. His GPA was a 90. Plus I kept getting A's and B's.
Goddamn on the principal role, all types of shit. What was your major? My major? Hmm. What is your degree in? Um, what did I major in? Cooking. What was it? Math. Goddamn. History. Goddamn. They wasn't
Sorry,
teaching us
excuse me for
about
the French and
no
this,
army
cause
shit, no none of that, but they was teaching us about history and shit like that. You must have got your master's. Did you get your master's? Yeah, I got a GAD if I'm not mistaken. I started going to school at 12. When I was in 12th grade.
that's
Wait,
what I
you
be
just finished?
saying
You already in
about
12? I mean,
just telling a story for nothing. Like my thing is this: if you didn't finish school, you didn't finish school. If you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Just say it. Just say it. Open up your mouth and say it. Like that's made him sound very, very, very. What? Like, come on now. Come on. Like I don't care if he ever just read across his screen or something and he say, "Oh, he's trying to read." Yeah, I'm trying to read. What? I'm not trying to read. I'm just speaking real. So don't never ever say that I'm trying to read somebody. I don't read nobody. I'm. But what you saying? Do you hear what? Just think before you start speaking. Listen to that again.
you talking about high school? I was passing my grades, so don't get it fucked up. Don't get it missed through school. What was your GPA? My GPA, it was a 90.
Your GPA was a 90. It supposed to be in. Oh, I had a 4.0. I had a 4.0, 4 point. Yeah, Dad, not a 90. What are you talking about? He said, "Did you finish high school?" He said, "Yeah, I stopped going in 12th grade." I'm like, hey, like, I'll reach out to you, and if you need to take that class, my website is just being real, like for real. You will become a better version of yourself. Okay, a better version of yourself, and it'll put you in a mind state of you don't have to lie to be your authentic self. You don't have to lie to be your authentic self, and lying, that's not making you real. That's not embracing who you truly are, because if you embrace who you truly are, you will listen, you would know that it's not a 90. It's it's, you got to say either 3.0, 4.0, stuff like that. You don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But oh Lord. Let me say it one more time. I just want y'all to see how this man look at. It says Shamor be lying for no reason. But you gotta excuse the French. I don't know how to block the cursing poured out or whatever. I don't know how to do that. I ain't gonna even tell you no story. But watch how this man looking.
A 90? It was a 90. And plus, I kept getting A's and B's. Goddamn on the principal role, all types of shit. What was your major? My major? What is your degree in? Um, what did I major in? Cooking. What was it? Math. Goddamn. History. Goddamn. They.
He majored in math, history. Oh, oh, oh. Listen, listen, listen.
It wasn't teaching us about no army shit, no none of that, but they was teaching us about history and shit like that. You must have got your master's. Did you get your master's? Yeah, I got a GAD if I'm not mistaken.
A GAD. Listen. So my thing is this. You wouldn't have to if you tell the truth about everything that you do, you wouldn't have to lie. And you see how he lied? See how he lied? Next time somebody asks them that, it's gonna be something totally different. Because when sometimes you got to keep up with your lies. Because if you don't keep up with your lies, listen, if you don't keep up with your lies, it's gonna be different next time.
I started going to school at 12. And when I was in 12.
He stopped going to school at 12. Not making fun of him, but baby, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When you lie, you get nowhere in life. All you have to do is speak the truth. Speak your truth. If you didn't finish school, because it's a lot of things up in there that I'm questioning, child. I'm questioning it. I'm a question it. I stopped going to school at 12. It makes me look right. But don't my only thing is you don't have to lie. You grown. If you didn't finish school, don't try to make yourself look like something that you're not. All you have to do is telling people, well, I didn't finish school. I don't have a high school diploma. I want to try to better myself. I want to try to do this and I want to try to do that. That is being who you are. I don't know if you finished school or not, because basically frankly, I don't care. But my thing is, don't just sit there and tell the field, because I don't like that. I don't like people to tell the field. That's why I don't like these people. I don't like none of them. I don't like none of them. None of them. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I don't. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. God didn't say I had to like them. I be I I would disrespect. Well, I would disrespect them. I don't do that, but I don't like them. I don't like now one of them. Mm-mm. I don't like them. I don't know who they is, but I don't like them. Let me change this thing. I don't. I don't like them. Where's it in? Welcome to. Where's that thing? I don't like them. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat nothing or make myself look like try to make myself look like something, this and that. I don't like them. They don't like me and I don't like them. And that's the God's honest truth. I don't like them. That's what it's supposed to be right there. Welcome to my channel. Breaking news with Coach Izzy. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't. It might sound crazy, but I'm not crazy. I don't like them. I don't. You got some good people in the world, and you guys listen. I'm just gonna be real with you. You have some good people in the world. I don't care if it's family, whatever it is. You have good people in the world, but I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't. I don't like them. What that person that watch me all the time? They not on here. What? Who is they? Somebody that be trying to psych my energy and can't even get. Who is they? They sit there and watch my. Just sit there. They don't say nothing on the chat thing in the box. They just sit there and watch me. They be trying to psych my energy. You can't get it because I blocked you from trying to. I blocked everybody from trying to get my energy. And I'm not gonna tell you how I blocked you. Can't get my energy. I got too much energy, and I'm not giving it to nobody. I wake up early in the morning. I wake up early in the morning, and I be ready to praise the Most High God. I be on it. You can't get my energy. That's why I say I don't have to drink to sit here and I can dance. I can dance for about 5 hours right now without drinking, without having drugs in my system. I just dance. I like to dance, and I'm supposed to get up and dance probably in a minute. You understand what I'm saying? I can do all that. I got energy. So for people try to tire me out, no, I'm gonna tire you out. Listen, what I'm telling you, I'm gonna tire you out. You gonna get tired before I get tired. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna get tired before I get tired. That's the guys. I'm sure if you would get tired before I get tired, cause I'm not gonna get tired. Nope, nope. I'm not gonna get tired, and I promise you that I'm not gonna get tired. They gonna get tired before I get tired. And be like, oh, we just ain't gonna do nothing. What? They probably don't like me. Well, I know they don't like me. I don't care. And I'm talking because they hear me. I don't like you either. I don't like you either. You don't like me. I don't like you. Oh. 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 For real. Like I'm supposed to have, so I'm supposed to be mad because somebody don't like me. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. I know, I know some of you want to punch me in my eye, but you better not ever try to punch me in my eye. Like you're losing and you're feeling, but you gotta keep moving. I know it hurts sometimes, but it's not too much for me. Let me encourage you. Listen, listen. While you're waiting on God, He's waiting on you. He is the one you can run to. He can, he can lose. He's undefeated. You gotta believe it. Oh, give up. Hold on. Yeah. Oh no, my friend. Oh, God is blow your mind. Get ready, get ready. So, yeah, what you're expecting, you deserve to win. Hey, you deserve to win. It's been a rough year. Troubles falling in. Lost family and friends. But thank God I'm still here. Cause He'll never let me go. It's all in His. He in control. Listen. Don't you give up. I'm not. No. Could not be the end, my friend, my brother, my sister. If I last this long, you think I'm supposed to give up? You really, for real, do people really think I'm about to give up? Because people don't talk to me no more. They don't talk to me no more. They don't want to be around me. They do out of so bye bye. Oh, I'm not invited to none. Bye. I don't care. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. I don't care. Because my life is not built around having people, having these people to like me. My life is not built on that. Ooh, he don't got nobody like him. He don't have no friends. Don't nobody call his phone. Don't nobody. So it's a good thing. I don't be in drama. I don't be in no mess. So oh well, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. People don't come. You, baby, look. So you think I'm supposed to cry? Cause you don't talk to me. Maybe I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. So he don't got no more friends. Y'all done paid all of them to do what they had to do. Let them bye. Y'all sold yourself sold to the devil. See you later. Bye bye. X is all that. You sold your soul to the devil. TYBA. Bam. Just bam. Bam. Bye. You know. You don't never supposed to say bye to nobody. You're supposed to say, I see you later. But these people right here, bye. Bye. For real, bye. That means I never want to see you again. Bye. That's it. I never want to see you again. Bye. Not now. Now, when nobody in Dallas. No. Bye. Bye means bye. Like forever. And you see my eyes. That means I'm for real. Bye. Bye. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them anymore. And the people that I don't know on there, especially don't want to see you. You know. Bye. Oh, he gonna eventually start going crazy because ain't nobody talking to him. Ain't nobody doing. Baby, look, I do not care. I probably would have back in the day, but now, baby, I don't care. You can take away all that. Listen, you can take away my money. You take away my money. You can take away the materialistic stuff, the car, the cloak, all that stuff. As long as I have God, He's a Maywaker. He'll make a way. So take all of it. And when they took the apartment, they did all this stuff. Take it. And TYBA. Bye. Bye. Y'all they did all this stuff. And still ain't accomplished nothing. Get back. Get back, Satan. And I think that's why they be mad at me because I speak my mind. I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to bite my tongue. Biting your tongue hurts, and I ain't got no teeth down there right there. So really bite my tongue, but I can bite on the side. But biting your tongue it hurts. You understand? That's just like how your pain is. Like when you store pain in the inside of you. When you store pain in the inside of you, it hurts, right? So biting your tongue it hurts. So I'm not supposed to bite my tongue. I speak words out my mouth. So you guys, that's it for our affirmations. I was gonna do some more, but I just can't do it in the bed and it's hot. I'm supposed to cut my fan on and relax, okay? Oh, that's my song. See this I don't know that one. But that's her and David. That's Tamla Man and David. That's her and David. That's Tamla Man and David. Yeah. See, listen. If you listen to it, that's Tamla Man and David. Even though there's so much pain inside. I've used my time. That's Tamla Man and David. That's who that is. That's Tamla Man and David. Yeah, just pay attention to stuff. Listen. So what I did was this how I did. So the only reason that I knew that that was David, let me tell you, and I know it's Tamla because this what I did. I um I did their voice. Like I didn't really know it was David at first, but what I did was because I never heard David sing before. I never heard him sing before. I didn't even know that David sing. So I'm like, I listened. I was like, David, let me. It was a video. Let me pull it up. It was a video of him and Kurt Franklin, and I listened to the voice, and I was like, and I compared the voices together, and I was like, that is David. No, I ain't gonna show you. But you just gotta look it up. It's him and Kurt Franklin. I think it was Kurt Franklin. Him and Kurt Franklin was doing a show or something, and you have to just watch it. I didn't know David sing, and then he did a show by himself. I didn't know that man sing. Well, I know that he could sing, but I didn't know that he was. And I was like, oh my God, he can sing. Yeah, so that's how I put that together. I told you I'm a detective. I am a private investor. I'm acting like that. I'm my own private investigator because I use my discernment on certain things, and then I go above and beyond. I go above and beyond because I like how they try to figure out who I am. I do my own investigation. You had to, but you guys, I'm about to unsmoke a cigarette. But I know that was Tamla. I know that was Tamla Man. You couldn't tell me nothing. I knew that was Tamla Man because she used to run across my screen all the time. Then her birthday came June. What's her birthday? Uh, my dad's birthday the 10th. Her birthday the 9th. And so her birthday, her picture started coming up on my Facebook. Everything about Tamla Man and David started coming up on my Facebook. Just everything, everywhere. And I'm like, that is a sign. So I used my discernment. So I knew that was Tamla Man, and then I knew that was, and then I figured out that was David. Yep, that's how I figured that out. So you just gotta know what you do in life, child. I don't even know that lady. I don't know her from a pain of nothing. I ain't never knew her. And you know what's so crazy? Because if you see the songs that I listen to her songs, and you know how like you make somebody like, oh, that's my favorite gospel singer, and now she all the way over here. That's crazy. That God does stuff in mysterious ways, and that's crazy. That's why I say I'm not gonna never say that. Oh, I have a favorite singer. I have a favorite gospel singer. I have this. I'm not gonna never say that again on my mouth. I'm not gonna never say that on my mouth no more because that is crazy. But I know that was Tamala Man though. I knew that was her. I never met the woman before, never. But I know that's her. That's her and her husband. Yep. Just don't. You see, people be thinking that I just don't be paying attention. I pay attention to everything, every little detail. I have to pay attention to every little detail because if you miss just a little detail, you're not gonna know nothing. You gotta pay attention to everything, your surroundings, how people move, how this you'll understand like what's going on if you use a discernment. You'll understand what's going on. You'll see, you'll see how people play in the background. You'll see how this that yeah. You just gotta know. I use my discernment on things. So you guys,